Hey there, Steve here with Fit Culture Studio. Today, we're going to be talking about one of the most overlooked concepts when it comes to improving your running performance, and that's your mindset. Now, unlike a lot of your physical qualities like strength or cardiovascular conditioning, it's a lot harder to pinpoint exactly when you're improving when it comes to developing your mindset to be a better runner. So what I want to do today is take a minute to explain why mindset is important, as well as give you a few tips that you can use to help improve your mindset while you're running, to help give you a better quality of run. So what I want to do is teach you how to reframe or readjust how you think while you run to help improve your performance and improve the quality of your run. So rather than thinking about how tired you are, how much things hurt, or how much you want to stop, you should instead focus on qualities that can help keep you going. When you start feeling tired, don't think about how tired you feel. Think about what you could do to not feel tired. Now, the 3 cues I want to give you to start with that you can revisit over and over while you run is, first, how is my foot strike? What you want to focus on is how your body feels while you're doing the run. Now, this is going to take your mind away from those negative thoughts and focus it on something in the immediate present. For this instance, how does your foot strike feel? It should be right beneath your hip and feel soft and not really impactful. If you feel yourself really pounding at the ground, then this gives you something to focus on adjusting. Once you're able to make a softer foot strike, whether that means slowing down and checking your form, or whether that means changing the way your foot is falling, either way, trying to adjust that foot strike to make it feel more comfortable, the more efficient you are, the easier the run will get. So instead of thinking about how to stop, think about how you can make your foot strike more efficient so that running doesn't feel as exhausting. The second trigger I want to give you is breathing. Now, when you're feeling out of breath or you're feeling fatigued, instead of focusing on that, focus on how you can make your breathing better. Focus on cues like taking deep breaths in and quick breaths out. If you need to, you can focus on timing it with your step. Some people say they're 2 steps in, 2 steps out, 3 steps in, 2 steps out. You know, whatever feels comfortable for you, sometimes giving that focus to your breathing and that mental attention to what you're doing immediately will take your mind away from saying, I'm out of breath, that I need to stop, and will help you find an easier way to breathe and in a way that makes you feel more recovered and will make your run a little bit easier. The third is posture. Now, when you're running, you want to have a nice tall posture. You want your shoulders to be back and you want to be slightly tilted forward so that you can sort of fall into those next steps. So focusing and making sure you're not slouching over, that you're not getting really hunched and taking some of your energy away. So instead of focusing on that, focus on how to make it feel better. Focus on staying taller. Focus on having that foot strike under your hips, and focus on your breathing. And each time you feel tired and you feel fatigued and you feel like stopping, try to change that thought process and think about how you can improve one of these 3 things, your foot strike, your posture, or your breathing, and always revisit those 3 ideas instead of focusing on the negative, and it'll help you run a better run, a more enjoyable run, and with less fatigue. This is Steve with Fit Culture Studio, and I hope to see you in our Train to Run program.